Hey, good afternoon everybody. I had a day off today and going back to my gaming backlog and I decided, hey, now's a good time to do the cleanup, right? So I think this will be our final stream covering content from Sword and Shield. And man, it's been a long ride, hasn't it? At the time of this stream, Gen 9 has already been announced and we're just kinda hanging around waiting for it to happen. So it's best that we close the book on this one, I guess, before we get back to that. But I have my gaudy gold outfit, and we're gonna be wearing that towards the end as we clean up the remaining things. Starting with here. We had something we needed to deliver here, I think. Was it you? Hey there, Chief. Thanks for stopping by. Finally getting a little quality family time with my darling Nia. He's just pouting. I dropped something at base camp. Is that really mine? I don't recall ever writing it. Hang on, isn't that the mech lair there in that clue? Bug! Huh? What happened? Creatures! A horde of creatures appeared inside the mech's lair. We don't know if they're Pokémon. What? Oh, are they Ultra Beasts? There's something caused alien beings to appear. This is somehow connected to that Ultra wormhole that opened up briefly in the sky. Well, sounds like some new crazy things afoot. You know what that means, Chief? Bet your new expedition's approaching. I just know what- I don't know just what to call this one. They came from the Ultra Beyond. Ooh. Twilight Zone. Ah, how do you like that one, Chief? Anyway, for now, there's a go. Catch the Pokemon, whatever, and photo on that art clue. I can pump some more adventuring. Carry on as usual. Alola. Okay, I guess we catching ourselves an Ultra Beast. I don't see... I can't really see that photo from here. It could be Solgaleo or Lunala, I think. From the distance, kind of looks like Lunala. We'll just do a quick run, I guess, and if we find an Ultra Beast, then we'll do an Ultra Beast. Circuitry? Could be circuitry. Yo, Jucam with the raid? 12 people? What the heck? Hi, welcome everybody. Whoa, I had to pick up off. Hi, welcome everybody. What were you streaming? Granblue? It was Granblue, right? I think I saw it earlier. Yeah, we had a day off today and we're cleaning up the backlog. So we're going back to Sword and Shield today to do a little bit of cleaning up the little post-game stuff that I haven't finished. Which is, I think, there's a couple legendaries that we haven't caught yet. They're still wandering around. And then we have to check out the new Elite Four. Elite Four? The new championships. I actually have not, up to this point, seen the doubles version of it. Where you can team up with other NPCs. So that's what we're doing today. Right now, apparently there's Ultra Beast somewhere at the end of this. So we're checking it out and seeing if we can... We'll see what it is first. And then I think that'll be pretty much it for Sword and Shield. We'll be putting it to a close after this. You know, with Gen 9 on the horizon, best time to clean up Gen 8 is now, isn't it? Because we're in that rare position where we have We're in that rare position where we have like 3 mainline games that we still have content to play with. So we'll try and at least get it down to 2. We're looking for an Ultra Beast, I think. I don't know if there's any more story-specific content at the end of this. Keone's just like, hey, Ultra Beasts, why don't you try catching those? And we're like, okay. And that's what we're doing. But we're just doing one run through right now. And after that, we gotta chase the Musketeers. I've got like, I think 2 of them. So we've got 2 more. And after that, we'll check out the championships, and I think that should be it for today's stream. Just a short one. And afterwards, tonight, we'll be back with more one-shot. I played that game halfway through. We'll try and finish it tonight. Oh yeah, we'll get the numbers of games on the backlog down to 2 instead of 3. And we'll just have BDSP and... we'll have the remaining bit of BDSP and then a little bit more of Legends Arceus that we need to clean up. We need to fill up the decks in that one. And then we should be done for... Whoa. Ow, that hurt. And then yeah, we should be done with Pokemon for a while. We're getting wrecked here. Maybe I should have taken the other path. Aldino probably wouldn't have hurt so bad. Oh well. You know what, the NPCs are doing work. I'll swap out for that. By the way, I saw your newest videos, there's some good stuff. Been working the content grind recently, huh? I can appreciate that. It's a hard road. But it's fulfilling. Berries, I should have gotten the other path. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Oh well. By the way, I am very gold, I know. I am very gold and shiny. I probably shouldn't have taken this path. Do you have Earthquake? I hope you don't have Earthquake. This would be pretty dangerous otherwise. Worried. Concerned. Hyper Voice? Oh, we are not doing much damage. Alright, we're gonna abuse this now. Where we can. You know, it's been almost 3 years. And I still don't actually remember what Toxtricity's G-Max move is. Like, he has a signature one, right? I forgot what it is. I think I've seen it before. I don't remember. Doesn't really matter though, I mean, we're just max striking him. He's immune otherwise. At least we'll outlast the HP barrier here. HP barrier, I mean the HP threshold. We'll just slowly chip away. And then we should be fine. I've never done Dynamax Adventure with the group either, I just realized. I never really dabbled too much in the DLC. now that I think about it. Not that that's a bad thing, I guess. It's just that I've had a lot of games come out that I was interested in, you know? Stuff's been busy. Alright. Let's see what's at the end here. I use circuitry. I hear Ultra Beast music. So I'll probably circuitry. Oh no, it's Tapu Koko. Never mind, I forgot. The music that plays is just... That's just the general music, yeah. You don't have the best loadout for this right now. I guess it doesn't really matter too much though. So it wasn't an Ultra Beast. I guess we'll look into it, see what we need to do to trigger that. Maybe we'll work our way from there. I'm surprised we have no KOs yet still. I spoke too soon, there was a triple. RIP. Oh, that's fine. It wasn't what we were looking for anyway, so we can just move along. Yeah, too bad I don't have my Pokemon out right now. Is it still on me? It may not be. Yeah, no longer on me. Oh, he's not dead yet though. Man, this is close. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll just pick it up. An extra top cake is fine. An extra top cake is fine. No need to taunt me like that. I know how Dynamax adventures work. Be sure the catch is guaranteed if we make it this far. Okay. Did you have any more information? Oh, he's just gonna comment on random Pokemon in general, huh? Cilia, huh? I'll come back to it later. Okay. You know what? Let's go back to hunting for the Musketeers. Oh, hang on. I asked off for your number. I'm glad you didn't pull anything funny like giving me the wrong one. Oh, sorry. Guess I just said it was calling you, eh? It's me, Leon. Sorry if I took you aback. But rest assured, there can only be a pretty good reason for me to call you out of the blue like this. The former champion of Gala has a favor to ask of the current champion, and that's you, Coro. Come over to Wyndon Stadium and tell you all the details. I'll head that way myself now, and I swear I won't take any detours to get lost. He's gonna take a detour and get lost. Alright. We'll check out the new and improved, We'll check the new and improved, championships in a bit. First we gotta go hunt some Pokemons. Gotta finish up our search. Gunther. Hey Aqua. Why are you here? Aren't you busy? We're doing our cleanup now, yeah. Background noise, fair. We'll be continuing one shot later tonight. I'm just taking, since I got a little bit of time, I figure a short stream to clean things up would be in order. So first off, I guess we go after the Musketeers. Peony doesn't have anything else for us anymore, right? I mean, he gave us the Ultra Beast thing, but now he's just sitting there and he's willing to check any legendary Pokemon we show him, I guess. And he'll just ruin them like he ruined the Reggies. But other than that, like, he doesn't need us to catch Ultra Beasts, right? Like, he's done, I think. And we can leave him be now, more or less. I forgot where else I have left tracks that I haven't looked at yet, though. Which part of the map haven't I been to? Somewhere down here? Chuckle. I think we went too far. We may have gone too far. Oh. I ran into a T-Rex. Well, I guess the first thing we should do is check which ones we haven't found yet. Let us consult the box. I mean, we've got a bunch of these guys already anyway. Just an extra Tapu. Okay, so we've picked up Verizon and Cobalion, so that means... Let me double check. Okay, we're missing Terrakion. Lakeside Cave, Balamere Lake, Dino Tree Hill. Scouring the map. Balamere Lake. Okay, we are in the right zone for this. Just to keep up. Wait, hang on. There they are. They just blended into the ground a little bit, so they were hard to find, hard to see. Yeah, man. Terrakions ones are hard. Yeah, they're really hard to see. Wow. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. Is that how you say its name? Terrakion? Terrakion? Could be any number of those. Anyways. And they're everywhere. %, 30. So 35 more sets of footprints and we'll be good to get the last of the musketeers. Then we can pick up Keldeo. And that should be fun. You know, one of the things that they did in Legends Arceus that made this experience a lot more improved? The chimes for various events don't halt the music anymore. It actually makes a lot of difference. I'm glad they improved on that. Because this is a little jarring, you know? Like the chime, especially if you're triggering a ton of chimes in a row. Everything just grinds to a halt as you do it. So I appreciate it, you know, it's a small touch. But it's something that, I'm happy that they did. Is there anything else to the big tree, by the way? I actually realized, I don't really know. What's up with the big tree? We can shake this thing? Is this a joke? The huge tree doesn't move an inch. No shit. This is an option? You're zooming in. You're constantly zooming in. Is there a joke going on here? Something moved in the upper branches. What? Heck? Huh? Okay, what legendary is this one? Who hides in the trees? Ah, yes. The mythical Pokémon. Greedent. Alright. Level 100 Fastfoot mascot. Oh, he's level 100. I guess I would have gotten owned if I wasn't carrying around a level 100 mythical of my own. You know what? It's fair. Mythical to mythical. Truly a battle worthy of the clashes. So you're telling me the joke is that there's just like a naturally giant Greedent inside the naturally giant tree. That's the joke. There's nothing else to the tree. It was just one big shitpost. I see. No more tree, no more Greedent. Big tree, big Greedent. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Also, my Marshadow just walls him. I feel sorry for him. Marshadow's like just sitting here walling him. He can't do anything. I mean, I can't steal his buffs or anything if he had any, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? Should I catch this dude? Maybe. Maybe I should catch the dude. He is level 100. It's a novelty, right? Novelty Pokemon. We can put it in a ball. Jesus, that cry was exceptionally loud. Oh, we don't even catch it. Jesus, that's a lot of berries. What a huge tree. It's just a it's a one-off event. You go there, you beat up the giant Greedent, and you get a ton of berries, and that's it. Huh. I'm kind of underwhelmed. I thought a huge signpost icon on the map like that would have been something more significant. Well, I guess they did use it for a story setting, like, this is where the birds come out from. But still. Were those rare berries that they gave us? I wasn't too familiar. I'm not too familiar with the berries. Starf. Apparently I have Lansats already. I guess they are rarer berries. But there's no berry planting here anyway, so... You can't turn the one into many. You just have to pick them up as per usual from other places. You're very specific. Alright, back to footstep hunting. But yeah, just to double check, Peony doesn't have anything else for us, right? Like, he gave us like a whole, like, you can check for Ultra Beasts now, and then that was it. But we don't actually have to catch Ultra Beasts for him, do we? Unless you want to hunt the UBs in the dens, okay. If we do hunt the UBs in the dens, what does Peony do? Does he just give... Yeah, does he just ruin them like he ruined the Reggies and that's it? He won't, like, he won't have much else, right? Okay, so he ruins them like he ruins the Reggies and that's it. He's looking for you to get a Necrozma. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't really see clearly what was in there. I should have stopped. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so when we do get Necrozma, what does he do then? Does he have anything? Like, is there another dialogue cutscene thing, or is it just like does he cut off there? You know, and like, hey, it's a funny looking thing. You hear that this thing destroyed a world? Not sure you didn't get Necrozma. Fair. I guess we could try and hunt for it. But, been shiny hunting. Ah. Oh, because the legendary Pokemon in the dens are not shiny locked, huh? Oh wait. So you can repeat hunt until you find a shiny version of them, I'm guessing. Well, in that case, I'll just look it up. I'll see if Peony has anything else to say after that. If it's nothing major, then after we get the remaining 2 Musketeers, we'll go back and... I'll go back and check. Yeah, that's fair. And, yeah. Otherwise, we'll go back and take a look at what's up with the new championships. We need 11 more. 11 more sets of footprints and then we're done. Did I say 11? I meant 6. Now 5. What was that sound? Did dens always make that noise? Did the dens always make that noise? And I never noticed until now? That is interesting. And we're done. Back to Freezington we go. Sonia, are you in here now? No, wait, you're at the other... You're down here, that's where you are. Get 100% of the data needed to track the cavern Pokemon. Should be enough data for us to pin down where it usually lives. The cavern's Pokemon can be found inside Lakeside Cave. Alright, let's go. Terrakion. But first... we need to change back into something less gaudy. That's fun and all, being super gold. But I think it's time to switch back to our usual outfit. I'll wear that shirt though. You know what? I'll keep the gold back though. Yeah, let's go with this. I'll keep the gold back though. Just a little bit of ridiculousness on top of everything else. Hey, what's that on the back? Hang on. What is that? What is that symbol? Is it a P for peony? Can't tell. Oh well. I'm pressing the wrong button because that's the map button. That was the map button for Legends Arceus. Lakeside Cave. Let's see. Let's see. Let's put for links in the front, yeah. Alright, come out, come out. Wherever you are. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, they don't have the music. Disappointed. Alright, first we hit him with a close combat. And then we killed him. Oops. Chad, how long before he respawns? What if I just fast travel? Wait, no, not camp. Switching between games with different UIs. Map. And we go here. Trigger fast travel. Back into the cave. There you are. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so first we no retreat. And then we start hitting false swipes, I guess. That's gonna take a lot of them. Alright, we'll just slowly chip them down. Okay, Fluffy Surf probably won't kill it. Probably. No, you're a bit higher level. Alright, just tag him a bit, weaken him. Okay, hit him with another quick attack. Slowly chip him down. Okay, send Raichu in, toss a fake out. And now... okay, let's start tossing. Wow, no shakes though. Guess we should chip a little bit more off the top. Yeah, we'll chip a little more off the top and hope for the best. You know, it's made me realize that the catch rate in Legends Arceus is a lot more lenient. Alright, let's just put Marshadow in here to wall him while we throw balls. Right, Ultra Balls would have at least a small chance of catching Pokemon like these, even in the yellow range. Okay, never mind, he had the Stone Age. We may need to retry this. If we don't get lucky in the next two balls. But, yeah, you know, typical legendary. Bit of a dumb CPU though, ain't he? Kind of fighting type attack this little ghost. Okay, he finally hit me. With the stone hit. Please stay in. No good. No good. Alright, we'll try that again. We'll save for links for the end this time. And focus on tripping him out to as low as possible. Okay, in that case, we put Rillaboom in front. He's lower level, so his grass type move will probably not instant kill. So we can start with that. That's a good start. And we'll swap into Fluffy. Fluffy will paralyze him and then go for a couple quick attacks. And then we'll chip him out with Fake Out. Go for another one. It looks pretty close to 1. Let's go to Phalanx. And hit him with the old Pulse Swipe. Paralyzed, 1 HP. Our chances are pretty good now. Now it's just a matter of time. And I think we have enough. We have enough Pokemon stocked up to be able to last for a bit, for enough attempts. Just need to get lucky now. We should start counting. That's 3. 3 Ultra Balls. 4. 4 Ultra Balls. 4. Cool. Okay, that's the 3 Musketeers. Now we just need the young one. Back to freezing turn, and then we'll see if Sonia has a clue for us. That Pokemon, I knew it. That's the Cavern Pokemon, Terrakion. We did it. This is just amazing. Who's the greatest professor in Galar now? Don't tell my grand I said that, would you? But I couldn't be happier about what we've done here. I hope we take this little reward. It's all thanks to you, Coro, that I was able to prove my theory correct. Thank you so much. You'd make a first-rate assistant for my work if you weren't already the champion. You know, there's an old legend about Galarian, Terrakion, and Verizon. They said that to protect their allies, they waged battle against humans bent on destruction. And ever since then, they've kept themselves apart from humanity. The fact remains that they agreed to become your Pokemon, Coro. You guys maybe they're willing to give humanity another chance? It warms your heart a bit, doesn't it? Now then, enough dithering about. I've got to get back home to write this all up. I'll be seeing you around, Coro. Don't catch cold in this freezing place. And have fun with your own adventures. Come on, Yamper. You and me are heading home. Wampa. A dumbbell. Okay. And now we are left to completely to our own devices again. So here's the real question. They've actually left us with 0 clue as to how to trick a Keldeo. I have a feeling we need to have the 3 of them in our party, right? But then where do we go? My first thought would be the tree, because it's always the tree, but I don't know if it really will be the tree. In which case, let's leave these guys here. Verizon, Galarian, Terrakion. All 3 of them now in the party. Now we just need to figure out where to go. I guess we'll just look it up. Bellemere Lake. Okay. We're looking for a lone blue footprint, apparently. Oh, it's probably the one down there in the lake, huh? Guess we get down there from there. Blue footprint, blue footprint. Oh, the cooking pot? Is that the footprint? It's a little hard to see, but there is a cooking pot down here. I assume this is where we'll need to make the curry. Okay then, let us make curry. I don't think it matters what type of curry you make, right? Gotta play Mario Party for a bit. Are my Pokemon not coming over here to give a hand? Usually they hang out around here, don't they? Oh, it's just Vivillon. It just varies on. Only Verizon decided to show up to the curry making. There we go. Marshadow. Did he show up? Ah, there you are. Okay, so that's how that works. Good to know. Hello. Showing up in Resolute form too, huh? We'll swap the links in, first impression, and then start chipping away. Okay, let's throw in one close combat. Alright, that worked out. Then one full swipe, and we should be in the range. Let's go. Heyo. No luck. Oh, he's at 1 HP and he's paralyzed, so... Once again, matter of time. Let's count the balls. 2 Ultra Balls. 1, 2. No luck. Okay, Marshadow, go out there and wall for a bit. Three Ultra Balls. Four Ultra Ball. 5 Ultra Ball. 6 Ultra Ball. Alright, he's being stubborn. At least he's not trying to fighting me. Join stream with the first thing witness is Count Coro. 6 Ultra Ball. Was it 6 or 7? I've lost count. I'm sorry, chat. I can't count to 10. I've completely lost track. 20 Ultra Ball. 42 Ultra Ball. 69 Ultra Ball. 100 Ultra Ball. Dah. 1, 2, 3 Ultra Ball. Hmm. 255 Ultra Ball. $358 over 2 Ultra Ball. $420 Ultra Ball. He didn't like that one. $500 Ultra Ball. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? I'm not counting it anymore. I'm tired. The bit's played out. We'll just keep tossing these until he decides to cooperate, you know? He is a mythical after all. I hope it doesn't get into the struggle zone. It probably won't. It's spending half its turns unable to do anything. And he's got a lot of moves left. It's just that Marshadow over here is walling most of them. So we should be fine. Eventually. Hey, there we go. He finally decided to cooperate. Let's go. I don't need to give him a nickname. Off to the box with you. And we're done. Okay, so I think that's it then. We're pretty much done with all the content down there. Unless you want to do Ultra Adventures and catch Pokemon. Yo, Slashy, did you get all the Pokemon in the Ultra Adventures? Just curious. Like, you know, if Peony... Just curious if Peony does anything afterwards. I could just look it up, admittedly. You know what, screw it. I'll just look it up instead of trying to ask chat. No worries. Okay, yeah, it's not much. We catch Necrozma. Peony's like, you completed the task and that's it, and then we find out the notes are actually the researcher's notes and not Peony's notes. So nothing much else there. In which case I think it's good. We can just go to the stadium and check this thing out. And then that should be it for Sword and Shield. Sweet. Alright, let's get our team ready for whatever it is that we're about to do. You'll probably get mad at me if I just drop if I just bring Marshadow in with no context. But you know what? That's why we're gonna do it, baby! And the Musketeers are here. Why is this random Japanese Rotom in this box? I don't know. You go over there. Check these guys out. But where I got them from. The Hoenn region, right. So this you see this entire box here? All these Raltsers are synchronized. Yeah. And they all have different natures. I haven't fully completed the collection, I'm missing 2 more. But back when there weren't any ability mints and everything, I went ahead and compiled this thing just for helpful sake. The Sync Squad. And I'll probably keep bringing them forward as long as like that's an option. In some ways it could be more useful than ability capsules. Might even be faster, you know, like in a way. depending on how you do it. Chinese Zeraora. These are all my event Pokemons. Hidden ability. And then we've got the hidden ability starters here. Iberio. Oh, where you came from? Oh, you're the Pokemon Home event, Mon. Yeah, that's right. You too. You three are the hidden ability starters I brought over from Auras, I think. Alright, let's get the rest of the team back in. You go back in there. You go back in there. You go back in there. Does anybody want a Melton? Look at all these Meltons I have here. You know you want one. Okay. Time to check this new and improved championship out. What do you got for me, Leon? Did you get lost? Did you get sidetracked? Coro, you made it. Come on, follow me to the battle court. We can talk there. You're ready, right? Yeah. Alright, then here we go. This is what we've all been waiting for. Oh, cool. You're all on the feud and everything. Hey Coro, so I called you here too, eh? So many gym leaders. Yeah, there are so many strong Pokemon trainers all gathered together in one place. It's gonna be amazing. I've been real busy with my studies, so I actually turned Lee down at first, but, well, that brother of mine doesn't give up easy. Oh, excuse me, am I interrupting your private little chat? Hey, you're Clara, right? From the Master Dojo? That's exactly right, you sweet little thing. I'm so happy you remember me, Hoppykins. Right. I've been working real hard with my team since you beat us all into the dust before. And I did it. I really did. I finally became a gym leader. Congratulations. Feel free to keep heaping on the praise and adoration. It really is a fantastic achievement, even if our gym is still in the minor division. That really is amazing. I hope you keep working towards reaching the major division. Hoppykins. Well, you can bet your bottom I'll be going all out in this event. Just you wait and see. Suddenly I'm feeling all fired up for this thing. If everyone's taking it that seriously, I don't want to be the one to lose. Don't worry, I'll knock you out nice and cold. Alright everyone, sorry to have kept you waiting. First things first, I want to say a quick thank you to all of you for coming running when I called. I read too fast. I really wanted to explain this in person because I wanted to be sure I could get across to you all how great this idea is. Ew, take a look at this guy, getting all serious on us in your old age, are you? What is this grand idea anyway, Leon? Ah, don't you start on me, Raihan, I'm really trying here. See, I spent my whole life battling with myself to try to become the greatest trainer. And I saw how Coro grew so strong by competing against my little brother, Hop. And how much made Hop grow too. It really proved to me how much further you can go when you're battling against a proper rival. And now that I've taken over running the league from Chairman Rose, I'm thinking I want to bring even more thrilling battles to our wonderful Galar region. So for both these reasons, I've called you all here today to tell you that I'm declaring the Galarian Star Tournament open. The Galarian Star what? Doesn't he ever tire of dragging other people into his nonsense? The Galarian Star Tournament will be an elimination tournament in multi-battle format. I want all of you here to pair with the strongest partner you can think of. And pool your power and work together to try to win your way through the tourney. In other words, welcome to the VGC meta. Yeah, everyone's hype. Everyone loves VGC. Everyone loves doubles. Find someone to partner with for the tournament. That is a good question. Ball guy! Oh, that's an offer I want to roll with, but there's one ball that doesn't belong in battle. Ball guy says no. Damn. No luck with ball guy, huh? Alright, chat. Here's the question, who do we pick? I feel like a lot of people would have picked the waifus, right? Would have gone with B, or, you know, gone with Nessa. I tell you, probably everyone's probably gone with a little bit popular over here, wouldn't they? And you know, we'll probably have a chance to pair up with everybody. So you know what? You know who I'm feeling? I gotta go with my boy. Let's leave for you, you know, to the start of a tournament nice and proper. Still, I wasn't expecting to team up with someone. Oh, I know. Coro, I haven't settled on a partner yet, why not team up with me? Yeah, let's go. It's time for the boys. Nobody's gonna be able to stop this team. We're sure to win this tournament, you'll see. Yeah, 100% we are totally gonna. Don't worry about it. Oh, we gotta go to reception. Alright, me and the boys rolling up to destroy the championships. You know, we feel like, you know, we feel less bad about it too, you know, since we won't be beating up Hop. Let's team up with him. Hop will finally get to win a championship. It's like our first opponents are Milo and Nessa. Don't let your guard down, mate. They're not gonna be pushovers. Don't worry about it. I've got this whole Mythical in my pocket, which is probably cheating, but, you know, we're still gonna do it. It ain't stopping us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first match. This battle will be Coro and Hop versus Milo and Nessa. Oh, we're not wearing our uniforms, huh? We're just going in our plain clothes. I guess that's fine. Look at my shiny-ass bag. Just so luck to be matched against the champions team in round 1, eh? Come on, Milo, don't tell me you're throwing in the towel already. Together, I bet we could sleep beside any opponent, even if it's the champion. Could say that again. In that case, I guess I better really put my back into it and show off a little. Don't get too confident, mate. Me and my Pokemon's become a lot stronger since the gym challenge. First things first, let's pick up some momentum. BGC time, baby! Yeah, I feel like this is a little unfair. The water Pokemon's got... The water's got my Pokemon, energized and... I extinguish any flame so much as cast a spark of your greenery. Yeah, you know what? I'm seeing why this mode is cool now. Cause, you get the opportunity to get to see interactions, right, between the other characters. You've got replay value. I wonder if the teams switch up in between. Like, you may have different teams of partners and they all have different dialogue and stuff. Cause that would be pretty cool. Alright. Don't mind me though, I'm gonna be greedy and I'm gonna take the G-Max, alright? Hop, leave it to me. My Pokemon's much more powerful. That's not diss at you, it's just facts. Because I have this Pokemon that came across time and space to fight for me. He's a little punchy shadow boy. I hope you don't mind. You know, we'll get the buffs up too. It all works out for us. Oh, they can Dynamax on the next turn. That's what they do. Are you Dynamaxing though? Sword and Shield or Arceus for a first timer? As in... Well, hang on. Game got a bit loud. Is the question, would I recommend Sword and Shield or Arceus for a first time gamer, huh? Like new to the franchise? Honestly, I think, if you wanna get the experience of the turn-based RPG and like team building, strategizing, learning the ins and outs of the battle system, I think Sword and Shield's still a better introduction, yeah. But if you wanted to just like have a good game experience, then Legends Arceus definitely, I guess. I guess put it this way: if you want to have just like the fun game experience and like a good story and stuff like that, Legends Arceus is probably the one you want to go with. But if you want to learn like the real ins and outs of Pokémon, then I think Sword and Shield is what you want. And yeah, Sword and Shield's a polarizing game for many different reasons, but honestly, it's mostly in the context of people who have been long-time fans, I guess. Time to dig in my heels for my friends. Just need to grow until we reach victory. Honestly, if you're a first timer to the franchise, Sword and Shield's a totally serviceable game, to be honest. It's just not like that huge a leap from other previous games. You want to play the Game Boy once, so everything's new to you. And yeah, I would recommend Sword and Shield as a good catch-up. Yeah, definitely the roster cut was probably the big thing. The roster cut was what ended up causing everything else. KX3, thanks for the follow. But yeah, I mean, it's not like taken in isolation. Yeah, it's there are things that you can criticize about the game though. Like I don't like this game definitely has one of the weaker plots, right? I don't think that's in much disagreement. Neither of them are doing their G-Max though. They're just letting us walk all over them. Yeah, the plot is not great. The presentation and the atmosphere of stuff, it's definitely really good, but the plot itself is, yeah, it's not good. You know? Like, I really like the whole sports angle, you know? Yeah, like, if they stuck with just the sports stuff in the presentation, like, you know, everything in the stadium, these championships and stuff, really good presentation. But the plot is bleh. I will not defend this game's plot. It's kind of bad. And then there's a lot to... It's really the third act. Nah, I don't know. I have my thoughts about the pacing up to that point, too. The gym challenge is good, yeah, but like the stuff along the way... Yeah. Let's Go Pikachu is fine. Let's Go Pikachu is literally Gen 1. If you like Gen 1, you'll like Let's Go Pikachu. I really like the camera. Like, what do you mean by the camera? Like the battle view? Like the 3D battle view, or what? Fighting Gordy and B-Mix, huh? The camera perspective. Oh, you mean like the bird's eye view? That's yeah, I mean that's how the original game was, right? It's basically a HD. It's a 3D remake of the original without much change in the aspect. These guys are just talking about monoliths and fighting and stuff. Well, no, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are basically just remakes of the original in terms of like game structure and stuff. The new stuff they added is mostly just in the partner Pokemon stuff. And that and go catching. But the actual navigation through the world and the fighting of the battles, they're more or less the same, you know? They do have abilities, I guess, so... Modern battle system. They have modern battle system in Let's Go. But other than that, it's a remake of Gen 1. Alright, I'll grab the... They don't have their abilities in LGPE. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of something else. What do they have? They have Megas, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. They had the Megas from Gen 6 and 7. They were the last mainline game to have Mega Pokemon. Limited to just a few, but they were there. But yeah, I mean, if you want a game with a more controlled camera, then Sword and Shield has free cam in all the wild areas. There are a few routes where it's still fixed perspective, like like X and Y and whatnot. If you want more content? If you want more content, then definitely go for Legends Arceus. That's the other thing that will definitely be mentioned about Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is... Oh hey, Pop pulled out his legendary. Sword and Shield's a very good game if you're like really deep into team building and battling and whatnot. I think that's where like you'll get the most of the compliments, like hang on. Let's max knock... No, let's... Max Phantasm Holochuck, yeah, there we go. Yeah, like Sword and Shield's a really good VGC game. That's what people always bring up. It's very... There's a lot of quality of life stuff for building team members and a lot of freedom in how you theorize and stuff. And there's a lot of interesting Pokemon with interesting abilities and combinations and stuff. Like competitive battling. Like this game is still really good if you're looking for interesting team building things. Although, I don't know, maybe at the highest level people are sick of Megas. I haven't really been keeping too much tabs in there, but the quality of life stuff for building Pokemon is really easy. But if you're looking for single player content, the base game doesn't have that much, I'll be honest. There are raids. It depends on how much you like raids. If you like raids, then this game has a lot of post-game content. But if you're whatever about raids, then there isn't too much to do once you finish. If you like raids, then yeah, that'll be fine. This game does have a lot of content if you get the DLCs. The DLCs are super filled with like content in terms of post-game stuff too. But that's an extra investment, so not everybody's gonna be willing to like pay that much just for that, you know? Which is totally fair. So that's the caveat, I guess. If you're looking for content, Sword and Shield plus DLC is a very huge amount of content. But by itself, but the base game itself is not so much. If you want content in a single package, then Legends Arceus is the one you want. If you want to see how the series has evolved, then I think Legends Arceus is the one you want, yeah. Although Arceus is quite a different game from every other previous mainline game. Wow, them's fighting words. Are you gonna G-Max? I've been sitting here for ages. Everyone says Arceus world feels empty. It really depends on what you're looking at, I guess. I will say that Legends Arceus, like maps, the worlds, they don't have a lot of like specific points of interest compared to like other open world games, you know? Like, there's not many places on the map where you go to somewhere and then you go inside something and then like there's stuff to do, or like a huge amount of stuff where you go to a location to do a lot of different things. For the most part, all the places in the world just have different Pokemon in them. So if you're looking as Pokemon, like exploring to find Pokemon, then there's still plenty to do, you know? Like, the world is hardly empty. There are Pokemon everywhere. If you don't mind that, then, you know, the game's got a lot of stuff to do in it, yeah. Just want a Zelda-like experience? Then yeah, Legends Arceus is the one you want. Because Legends Arceus is not open world. People keep calling it that, but it's not open world. It's just very big maps. Good endgame content. Yeah, I guess Legends Arceus will be the one you want, because filling out the decks is a lot of content. It's a long process, but it's also pretty fun. Like, if you like to see progress in checklists, stuff like that. It's interesting that here we are on the cusp of Gen 9. Yeah, they avoided using those words. Raihan and Lee, huh? Oh, wow. Okay, this is the danger team. Yeah, it's something very notable too, because with Scarlet Violet, they actually use the term open world as opposed to them completely avoiding using that term for Legends Arceus. And Legends Arceus is more like it ended up being more like a Monster Hunter style in terms of, well, although the maps are bigger. The maps are bigger than in Monster Hunter, each area. The moment I saw the Tony bracket, I knew this is how things would end up, Lee. Well then, here we are, facing off in the final round. Might go with Let's Go Pikachu? Maybe? Yeah, it's Let's Go Pikachu is a fun game too. Although, do take note that catching Pokemon is very different in that game. You do it Go style, you don't battle the Pokemon. You literally will catch Pokemon the way you catch them in Pokemon Go. So, yeah, if you're not gonna be used to that, then if you still prefer battling instead of like doing that kind of stuff, then I recommend skipping that one. You're not missing too much. But I always have a personal soft spot for Let's Go Pikachu just because of Partner Pikachu's virtual pet elements, you know. So I'll never diss that game on my end. I gotta say, I still rather win this thing by beating you, Leon. But it means schooling these two, then maybe teaming up viewers isn't so bad either. Alright, Hop. You're gonna be winning your victory here. You're gonna be a champion. You happy? Let's go. First switch to you don't know what to play. Yeah, you know what? Feel free to go with Let's Go then. It's Leon and the guy who can never beat Leon. Yeah, versus the champion and the guy who can never beat the champion. Man's got his Aegislash on the field. You gotta be careful. People do shit these two so hard. Use those weather tricks and bring down the stadium. Way ahead of it, Leon. Don't really look forward to taking you on. Look at these four. Look at the four of us on the field. All the bros out here. Being the bros out here. Story in Pokemon doesn't really matter too much. The aspect you collect Pokemon matters more in the endgame content. Yeah, Raihan's amazing. You know what? Okay, going by that, Legends Arceus. Go for Legends Arceus. 100%. 100% Legends Arceus is the game that you're looking for. If you had to pick, if you are able to get two games and you really want to get Let's Go, then I would recommend Let's Go and Legends Arceus. Okay. Well, hang on to the... Yeah, Legends Arceus is the best catching them all experience for sure. And the most amount of things to do, I think. Nah. Dang. I got parried. Oh, you guys, wow, he planned this. More than Sword and Shield, yeah. Sword and Shield is a little bit anemic in terms of that stuff. I'll be honest. There's a lot of species to catch, but yeah. There's a lot of species to catch, but there isn't really much in the way of like specific things to do unless you really want to complete the decks in this game, and you're not really incentivized to do so. You need to get rid of the Aegislash first, though. The Aegislash is the problem. Okay, he's setting weather now. Oh, that double was dead. Yeah, it really isn't. But that's kind of what I'm saying, you know. Dex completion being super incentivized is Legends Arceus' thing. Everyone complains about Friday Driftwood. That's true. Hi. But yeah. Honestly, I do think every Pokemon game on the Switch is worth playing. But that's just me, I guess. Alright, let's go for the priority on Aegislash and get rid of the problem, unless he... Okay, he didn't shoot again. Get rid of the problem. Away you go. Other games are worth playing, but it really depends on what you're looking for in a Pokemon game. That's what it comes down to. I wouldn't recommend all three for everybody. Unless you happen to have interests in what all three are offering. But yeah. Okay, Hop's got the Dynamax for now. Let's go ahead and Spectral Thief Dragapult. What, the F... Oh, okay, he's dead. I thought I saw Magic Pixel there for a sec. I'm like, Focus Sash? Look at us two assholes just abusing legendary Pokemon. Why are you thundering in Sandstorm? Shouldn't you have rain up for that? Raihan, what are you doing? Do you even weather, bro? Your lot are so strong I've got to doff my cap, but this isn't over yet. Oh, he's totally G-maxing that guy. Alright, time to counter it. Wahoo! Let's go. Die, Charizard. 4 times weakness, are you ready? Your ace in the hole being the fire dragon? The fire not dragon? Are you ready to get your ass kicked in again? Alright, yep, there he goes. He's doing it. And stadium music's too good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to what they do with Scarlet Violet. Yo, imagine all the... that area is like Spain and stuff, right? Spain, right? Mediterranean and Spain. Yo, imagine flamenco Pokemon music. Chat, imagine flamenco Pokemon music. Imagine the battle themes are flamenco. That would be amazing. I love flamenco music. Flamenco music as a battle theme is so... It always makes things so good. That would be really cool. Alright, Raihan. Time to win this because the true Galarian star you're born to be. Raihan, you haven't even taken out my first Pokemon. I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there. There's the building. I'ma punch the building. The building is dead. The building is not dead. The building has 30, I think. Oh no, he just didn't die. Hop! Hop, why didn't you finish him off? Hop, what are you doing? Why are you buffing? Oh well. Let's finish him off with one of these old Phantasm. Bonk. And that's that. Hop, you did it! You won a championship! You happy, buddy? That was some brilliant teamwork. Thanks a lot for the heart-pounding match. I fought on to the end and still lost. Well, that's fine. As long as I fight to the end next time. He's totally taking another picture for his Twitter feed. Ooh, that was a good battle. Guess I have to concede that your team was stronger. For now. A little tired of the old camera as a switch, so prefer to see a third person's perspective. Yeah, Legends Arceus. 100%. Go for Legends Arceus. Show me Pokemon Sword Shield first off. Honestly, from everything that was mentioned, I think 100% Legends Arceus is the game that you're looking for. Not that there's anything wrong with Sword and Shield, but like in terms of what you want, definitely I'd say go for Legends Arceus, I think. Oh, the matches are brilliant. Wahoo. And then we can just wait and see what Scarlet and Violet look like. The voices of Galar, the excitement we brought all those people. They can't help but be moved by the fantastic performance you two just put on. Their hearts are crying out for more. And this glorious tournament has brought so much fire to the people of Galar. Well, its time is up. We have a clear winners. Though it's an awful shame to have ended. After all the fun it's been. Which is why I'm pleased to know that the Galarian style tournament will continue from this day on. It's a new VGC format tournament. You mean there'll be more matches? Heck yeah. If you want, you can stick the same partner next time or try something different. We'll all get the strongest trainers in Galar region to this wild mix, and we'll run wild next time, mend the Nix. As long as trainers and Pokemon keep aiming for the top together. As long as our fans want to watch our battles, their hands sweaty with nerves and excitement. We're going for 1,000 years, we'll carry on forever. You know what I realized? You know what this is? I realized this whole Galarian style tournament thing, it's just a love letter to the VGC. To the VGC people, right? The Maximizers? Who are the Maximizers? Oh. They have a Pokemon band! Bro. I've waited all the way until the end of this, at the end of the DLC, and only now do I find out that they have a... Are they in-universe the ones playing this music? They are. Alright, cool. You know, I forget if the base game's credits look like this. It's been too long. They've been seen in the OG credits too. That was 2 years ago, admittedly. I don't remember what the OG credits look like. But yeah. 3 years on and we finally finished the DLC. You know, at the end of all things here, at the end of Gen 8, we're actually, at this time of the stream, Gen 9 has already been announced. Scarlet Violet is coming out soon. At the end of this year. So, in under 12 months, we will be seeing the next generation of Pokemon games. And Sword and Shield, while it is a flawed game, I think has been a pretty good stepping stone towards the future. Taken as a whole, the package together, the DLC was what gave me confidence in what was to come, and Legends Arceus definitely boosted that further. So I'm looking forward to where the franchise goes from this point on. I do have a little bit of concerns about Scarlet Violet and like the where it's gonna be going, you know. But I think that's fair to say for everybody, right? Everybody who's been following this franchise, you all do have our concerns, but I think I'm confident for the future of the games. You know, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about at the end here. Oh yeah, Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet were 100% developed together. I say this because I think just by the look at it, they definitely share the same graphics engine. You know, so 100% I think they were developed concurrently. There was probably like one team working on the base game engine, and then probably the one team supported both games teams. So we'll see. Sword and Shield with DLC is a pretty good package, but it's a high asking price, you know? Sword and Shield with DLC has a lot to do. But you have to pay like the base game's price plus however much it is. How much is the DLC? How much is the DLC? Hang on. Sword and Shield expansion pass. This credits music is amazing, by the way. Where's the eShop page for it? There it is. 30 US dollars. So I think base game is 60. So base game is 60 USD. Expansion pass is 30 USD. So total price for the entire package 90 USD. It's a little more. It's still like for everything. It's a little more than the usual price you pay for like a single game, a Pokemon game. All right. I guess with that, we're closing the book on Gen 8. I probably won't be doing any more dedicated streams for Gen 8 now that we've completed all the content in the game. Maybe we'll go back and like mess around with oh hey, ball guy. He just stared at us for a while. Alright. Can you show a little of the map? Sure. I'll do a little tour. But yeah, I was saying, I don't think I'll be doing any more dedicated streams for Gen 8, but I might go back and do... I might open up the game every now and then and do an expedition to catch more Pokemon, legendary-wise and stuff. Yeah. So this is Winden. When you're in towns and routes, the camera is fixed. I can't shift the angles for this one. In here, but they use camera angles similar to Gen 6 and 7, where it will shift around a bit depending on where you're going. But yeah, it's still top down here. They are very pretty towns though, right? And then, so yeah, I'm just showing one sample. So this is Winden, it's a town. Go back out here and you're on Route 10. This is also a fixed angle thing, so it will always look like this. Can't shift the camera angle while you're in here. Like so. Yeah, and then you have all Pokemon spawning spawning in the open world, spawning in the overworld. If you want to battle them, you run into them. But there's also random encounters. Whoa. There's also random encounters that you can encounter by going into the grass. Like they'll just show up as exclamation marks and whatnot. Then, if you're in the wild area, which is the big open area in the middle here, you can't move the camera around in those places. Yeah, inside the routes and inside routes and inside towns, you can't move the camera around. If you're out here in the wild area, though, then you have free camera. So this is the big open world-ish area of the game, you know. They've got all these places and whatnot, and those beams of light. Those are the raids. So this is a raid. Then there's nothing in this one right now. There's one in that one. So here you can move the camera around a bit. You come here and there's a raid here. So this is a raid for Mr. Rhyme. Well, it's a little bit behind. I'll give it that, you know. Like even now looking at this area again, coming back to the base game's wild area. The base game's wild area is kind of not very good looking. I actually much prefer the look of the DLC area. Edinburgh looks okay. The Pokemon pop-in is a little bit... The pop-in on the Pokemon is a little bit iffy though. But I much prefer the look of the open world areas in the DLC sections. So this is the first DLC Hour of Armor. You get a whole island, and on this island, this entire area, you have free cam as well. So this counts as an entire wild area, and you get to go out on the ocean and stuff. So you don't really have a big water area in the main game. Here's the first place where you can really just go out into the ocean and like go exploring around, you know. And you get a lot more variety here too. Like for example, back there, the wild area, what you see there, those rolling hills and whatnot, that's literally it. There isn't too much else to explore. Here you get a little bit more differences, you know, which is make things more interesting. You've got caves that you can go look inside. Whoops. Ran into a Pokemon. But yeah. You got little cave systems that you can explore. A lot more interesting things to look at. Come in here. See, the level design is just... I think in general, the level design of the DLC is just much better than the base game. It's a big improvement. Yeah. There's a lot more to look at. You're less limited. Then the other area, second DLC expansion gives you the ability to go down here. There's Pokemon popping out everywhere, it's a little worrying. You don't have to worry too much unless you're on the bike. And this is Crown Tundra, this is the second DLC. This is where most of the legendary... You get access to a lot more legendary Pokemon down here. And you get more, like, interesting quests and stuff to search for specific Pokemon in the world and try and find them and whatnot. Big hill area. So here as well, you have free camera in the entire area, unless you're inside a house. So you get to freely explore and whatnot. And yeah, I think you can see, the terrain is just a lot more interesting, right? There's a lot more variance. There's things in the distance that you can actually look at and pay attention to, and like you want to try and get over there and whatnot. So I think that's the main thing, yeah. That's what I mean by the base game's a little bit underwhelming, but with the DLC, it's pretty good. Yeah, do I have Arceus? Yeah, I have Arceus. What, you want me to switch over to it? Hang on. I'll just park myself here for now. Okay. Yeah, I guess why not. I'll just show off a little bit of it. Demoing now for potential customers. I'm gonna put that sword box. There it is. Is it an OLED switch? It's not, but it doesn't make a difference. OLED doesn't affect anything other than handheld mode. In TV mode, both switches operate the same. OLED has issues or no? OLED no issues. OLED is just a better model in general. It looks better in handheld, but it works the same in TV mode. That's about it. Yeah, and then this is Legends Arceus. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere right now, but yeah. You don't have a bike, but you can ride Pokemon to go faster. Stuff like that. Legends Arceus, you have free cam everywhere. Except inside houses. That's about it. Any cities or colorful lush towns? Yeah, there's a city. Well, I mean, it's not really a city or anything. So this game takes place in the past of the Pokemon region. So this is the Sinnoh region. It's Gen 4's region, but in like the 1900s and stuff. So it's not really that populated. And oh, hang on. Let me just catch 3 more Pokemon to finish up this expedition. I'll just grab 3 more Pokemon and then I'll head back to town. I'll show you in a bit. There are little outposts and stuff like this. There is no Pokemon Center though. That's a thing that comes later in the story. Later in the... They all let me have issues. It depends on what kind of issues you're talking about, I guess. So you can directly capture Pokemon on the overworld like this. But you can also battle them. Just put Pokemon out. Green tint on the display. Well, I'm not really sure about that. Because I don't really play in I don't play in handheld mode too much. But yeah. So that's how battles work. Okay, one. Yeah. And then, you know, you've got battles the usual way, with the turn-based stuff and everything. And you can catch them the usual way too. You can also do things like you throw berries out. They get interested in it, they go over to eat it. Try and catch them that way. So Pokemon Violet will be the better Sword and Shield? We don't know. The game hasn't come out yet. We know very little about that game. We only know that it exists. Okay, one more Pokemon and then I'll head back to town. I will use a V-Pump. Okay. So the main point of Pokemon Arceus is to, you want to be filling up your decks, more or less. So you do a lot of research work, catch multiple Pokemon, battle them a bunch, see them use specific moves, so on and so forth. It makes up most of the game. But it's mostly you in the wild with the Pokemon in their regions, like in their habitats and whatnot. Need a basic story. There is a story here. A really good story, actually, I would say. There's a really good story going along with all your exploration and stuff. And you come back here and you're basically growing the village up too as you continue to explore stuff. Oh yeah, here's the main town. There's only the one, but this is your main town. This is where everything else here. Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield has your usual game structure. Bunch of towns separated by routes and the bald area. But yeah, this is the village. Got a bunch of places you can get haircuts here. You can get new clothes here. You can look pretty good. And if you have your house over here, you got a little. This is your home. Got your little home here. And stuff. Prefer the colorful theme? This game gets pretty colorful too. Just depends on where you go. Also, you can do this. Talk to the Pokemon. Hello. Do they follow you? These guys unfortunately don't. But we can have all 6 of them out. That's a thing you can do. Oh yeah. Legends Arceus is quite a bit different, I guess, you know. Definitely. I guess if you do want a more traditional experience, then your Sword and Shield is probably the way to go. But I would recommend Sword and Shield with the DLC. Without the DLC, it's neither here nor there. With the DLC, it's pretty good. It's way too different. Fair enough. I do recommend it though. The changes, the different gameplay styles in this game is really a breath of fresh air for the franchise, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got here. Let's see. I think we'll wrap it up for here. Any more questions? I'll be happy to answer if you have any more questions, but if not, I think we'll probably wrap it up for now. Joy-Con issues? I don't know. I play with a Pro-Con. I'm playing on TV mode with a Pro Controller. But no, I don't think this game would specifically cause any Joy-Con issues, no. I mean, we all know Joy-Cons have issues, but this game isn't exactly very input intensive, so should be fine, I guess. So, alright. Cool. Also, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is there, but those are just straight up like remasters of Gen 4. So you want like it's literally the same game as Gen 4. So your mileage may vary, but that one's very definitely like classic game style. Okay, we'll call it at that for now. I will be back in the evening to continue playing One Shot. We'll try and finish that up tonight. And otherwise, yeah, so I'll catch you guys in a couple hours. I'm gonna go take a break and switch on my inputs and whatnot. Have a good one, everybody. See you guys soon.